Alright, so it seems Apple's been quietly cooking up something interesting in the automotive realm. You know, they're calling it the next generation Apple CarPlay. But it's not just about revamping the CarPlay experience. Nope, it's a whole new ballgame for Apple, marking their return to software licensing, a move that hasn't been on their radar since the 90s. Now, Apple's always been all about that perfect blend of hardware and software, right? But with this new CarPlay, they're flipping the script a bit. Instead of tightly controlling everything, they're passing the reins to the car manufacturers themselves. Quite the pivot, huh? It's like they're saying, hey Porsche, you guys take the wheel on the hardware side, we'll handle the software. And speaking of software, this next-gen CarPlay isn't your run-of-the-mill deal. Nope, it's not showing up in just any car. Apple's being picky about where it lands, teaming up with high-end players like Porsche and Aston Martin. Seems like they're gunning for that premium vibe, you know, keeping things exclusive. But why this sudden shift? Well, it's all about protecting the brand. By handpicking partners and controlling the software, Apple's making sure the whole experience screams luxury. It's a bit like their Apple Watch collab with Hermes, doubling down on that premium image. Now, let's rewind to December of 1994 for a sec. Back then, Apple tried this whole licensing thing with their Mac OS. In an effort to combat dwindling sales amid the surge of PCs running Windows software licensed by Microsoft, the company saw an opportunity to boost revenue. Spoiler alert, it didn't end well. Cheaper knockoffs flooded the market, and Apple's brand took a hit. But hey, lightning doesn't strike twice, right? This time, it feels like Apple's got a solid plan in place. But there's a twist. What's powering this new CarPlay? Nvidia's got some serious chips, but would Apple really hand over the keys to them? Doubtful. Seems like Apple's gonna stick with its own silicon, though they're keeping mum about it for now. Next-gen CarPlay likely stems from Apple's long-standing Apple Car project, which has faced its share of setbacks. Licensing CarPlay could be a way for Apple to offset some investment losses and counter Google's Android Automotive. But if and when it drops, what happens to CarPlay? Will it still play nice with other cars, or will it go back to being Apple exclusive? It's a tangled web. With Apple and Google eyeing the car OS market, the days of BlackBerry's dominance with QNX seem numbered. Seems like the tech giants are ready to duke it out for control of your dashboard. So, what's the bottom line? Well, Apple might be stepping out of its comfort zone, but it's all part of the game. With the Apple Car still in limbo, they're playing their cards right, keeping their options open. It's a bold move, no doubt, but hey, that's just Apple being Apple. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and catch you in the next one.